Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Misael Tamares. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Joshua Mears, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. That's towards center. Brewer makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. Pitch misses, ball one. And downstairs. Two-0. Hit in the air, right field. And that is the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab in this one, Lake Backer.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, They have a hard time staying back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Greg Kessinger. Down the middle for a strike. And that's strike one. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty delivers. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Liner picked on the hop at first. Got him. Yeah. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base pass, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Is in the air down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. That one misses in the dirt. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jordan Brewer.
Here's the center fielder, Jordan Brewer.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's a strike. That's strike one. In the air, foul off first, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matthew Barefoot. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Brewer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top of the second at the plate, Lucas Dunn. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one called a strike. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher in plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Grant Little getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. There's a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. In the air to left, down the line. And that drops foul. Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Man at second. Swung on, popped up left side. And there's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late. And a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Wow, batting nice.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. The throw home. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Lowe.
And now the center fielder, Tim Lopes. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. There's a strike. Fabian at third. Cantu at first. One gone. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one now. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now it's the shortstop, Tirso Ornelas. Grounded out his first time. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Throw into third, changes his mind, stays put at second with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Joshua Mears, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's your 1. just off the outside part of the plate. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. And now here is number 11.
Third baseman.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. Fabian settles under it, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Alex McKenna digs in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And he deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him. 2 out.
Well, he clearly didn't hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
And now number 82. That one's in there. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Merrill tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. The Missions out front here, 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 0-1.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. The wind and the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Dunn measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round. in 2021. Next offering is downstairs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Grant Little now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Little batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Ripped on a line. Daniels flashes the leather on the run and catch. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Zach Daniels. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, CJ.
And now it's going to be CJ Stubbs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right side. Mears puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rae.
Stepping in, Greg Kessinger. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. back here at the ballpark. On to the fourth. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brewer racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Albert Fabian, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. That one is upstairs. Righty to the plate. Slice the other way and foul. And the right-hander deals. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the catcher, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Michael Cantu singled and drove in a run his first time through. Slow roller to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Missions have the advantage, 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, number 90.
The second baseman, Will Wagner.
The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Fielder, Jordan.
Here's the center fielder, Jordan Brewer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matthew.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's a speed threat, Matthew Barefoot. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Called strike right there. The pitch.
Ball outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And there's a ball. That clips a corner. Brewer off of first with two away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
Tim Lopes.
Here comes a pitch. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Tirso Ornelas. Now a screamer into the outfield. Daniels hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
So up next, Joshua Mears. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Juan Fernandez will hit next.
The first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lopes rounds second on his way to third. Lopes coming home. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Misael Tamarez departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Blair Henley taking over on the mound.
Now for the hook, number 93, Blair Henley.
Man at second here with two away. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Missions with the lead 4-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Alex McKenna. And a pitch. Base knock right field.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 82. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty delivers.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Daniels stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. McKenna around third. 1 run is in. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stubbs batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. That to right. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Stubbs at first, 1 gone. The other way, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Number 90 getting ready to hit. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one hammered center field. Lopes going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. And welcome back. And now the DH, Grant Little.
The designated hitter.
Henley, a 6'3" righty, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Swing and a ball popped up. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate. Merrill, just 19 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The batter, the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian, 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Brewer throws to second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now batter, catcher, Michael Cantu.
Here's the catcher to hit, Michael Cantu.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
There's a strike up high. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Tim Lopes, the next to hit.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. Fabian, the runner at third. Cantu over at first with one away. Lined into right. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tirso Ornelas. In the air to left center. Daniels has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, an error, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Missions on top here, 6-2. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Jordan Brewer.
The center fielder, Jordan Brewer.
The one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Popped up. Merrill hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 21, Matthew.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matthew Barefoot, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. On the ground, right side. Merrill. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, number 11. First pitch, not close. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1 and 2. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first, Alex McKenna digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To third now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Everything came together for him. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Late backer gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Aaron Leisure gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now at the plate, number 82. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's a slider for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Battling here as he fouls it away. the pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 6-4. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
Joshua Mears.
Henley back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Ty Brown preparing to come on if needed. And the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So digging in, Juan Fernandez. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Lucas Dunn.
1-0.
On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Missions out front here, 6-4. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the catcher, C.J. Stubbs. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Slice to right. Mears makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Greg Kessinger getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. And it's caught. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Will Wagner.
Digging in, number 90. And first offering is fouled off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Now the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Mears drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brian King takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now the DH spot, Grant Little.
For San Antonio, the designated hitter, Grant Little.
The pitch. That's out to center field. And he'll play it on a bounce.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So man aboard. Jackson Merrill will hit next. There's a strike at the knees. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert Fabian.
So up next, Albert Fabian. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Michael Cantu.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Michael Cantu.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Little, the lead runner at second. Fabian at first. 1 gone. And a foul ball. That one ripped left field. Out of here. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 9-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ty Brown. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now here is Tim Lopes. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. He goes down looking. Tirso Ornelas, the next to hit.
Tirso Ornelas.
that one wrapped foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Joshua Mears now at the plate. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's opened up now, 9-4. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Brewer.
The center fielder, Jordan Brewer.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder,
and there's one down.
Matthew Barefoot.
Now here is Matthew Barefoot. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Fabian under it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
And here is number 11. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Right side. And the inning is over. go to the ninth. And now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
Juan Fernandez.
Brown measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020. And that's in for a strike. Yawl. And that's in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Dunn at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. There's the strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Grant Little.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. That's outside. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Missions out front 9-4. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Alex McKenna. Leisure back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, number 82, getting ready to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's hard hit on the line. And that one hops the wall. McKenna around 3rd.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in 2nd.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Zach Daniels. That one ripped. Base hit. The throw in. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So they're at the corners now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. C.J. Stubbs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. The pitch.
Oh.
And 1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. And that is foul. The 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. No outs. Runners at first and third. The 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Greg Kessinger. Strike one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. One run across. Daniels rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 2-run game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the second baseman, number 90. Swings through that one. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to short. Slings it across. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jordan Brewer.
And now the center fielder, Jordan Brewer.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone. Tremendous performance by this guy to get the save today. He was out there for multiple innings, did an excellent job, never looked over his shoulder to see if anybody was warming up in the bullpen. Skipper gave him the ball. He didn't want to turn it over until this game was over. Nice job of keeping his team in the game and a way to secure the win.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Hooks, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.